Looking back on history, the world has never ever stopped exploration and praise of life, which makes people across the world more connected. While during the course of striving for the regenerative life of human, MEBO blazed a magnificent path to the world. The predecessor of MEBO Group was founded in 1987, and in the early 1990s, it has begun to open the door of traditional Chinese medicine going into the world by exporting its creative technologies, unlocking the tentative global development path of Chinese pharmaceutical technology. In 2015, Kevin Xu and Li Li jointly took up the development banner of MEBO and clearly defined MEBO as a mission-driven enterprise, bringing a new historic prospect for the global all-around development of MEBO in the world. Since 2015, a scientific alliance connecting the world for the development of regenerative medicine has been officially launched. Rongshan Xu Center for Regenerative Therapeutics in BIDMC at Harvard Medical School, Rongshan Xu Lab of Regenerative Life Science at USC Davis School of Gerontology, Rongshan Xu College of Health and Human Services, and Rongshan Xu Bioscience Innovation Center at California State LA, Kevin Xu Neurotechnology Center and Rongshan Xu Laboratory at California Institute of Technology, Kevin Xu Global Initiative on Science, Technology, and Inequality at the University of Chicago, Harris School of Public Policy, Rose College Global Leadership Think Tank Platform, and Rongshan Xu Center of Regenerative Life Science or Regenerative Medicine at Nankai University, Shandong University, and Bingzhou Medical University. In the process of globalization, MEBO has established a strong academic cluster integrating scientific development, talent culture, and clinical transformation. In February 2018, Kevin Xu launched the International Society of Regenerative Medicine and When Prepared and established the fourth Tuesday of February each year as Regenerative Medicine Day to pay tribute to Dr. Rongshan Xu, founder of the regenerative medical technology. The establishment of the society is an important measure to fully gather the global regenerative life science power across the disciplinary boundaries, and also an important symbol for the global development of the regenerative life science. In addition to establishing partnerships with world-known institutions and universities for scientific research, MEBO pioneered unprecedentedly to set up an indissoluble relationship with the United Nations during its process of globalization. In September 2015, Kevin Xu attended the 70th United Nations General Assembly. Since then, Kevin Xu has appeared at the United Nations General Assembly every year to speak for the sustainable development and present the power of MEBO, National Rongshan Xu Foundation, as a member of the United Nations Economic and Social Council, Beijing Rongshan Regenerative Medicine Research Laboratory as one member of United Nations Academic Impact, and MEBO International as a member of the United Nations My World 2030 are contributing to the world in different ways. In May of 2016, MEBO International officially became one member of the United Nations Every Woman, Every Child China Partnership Network and initiated the Life Regeneration Action in 2017 to promote its technologies in many countries and continuously strengthen MEBO's influence, contribution, and appeal in the international community. In the 2016 to 2017 Commitment Report on the United Nations Academic Impact, and Fortune CEO Initiative 2019 Annual Report. MEBO's value and global influence were specially introduced. The World Actions MEBO International launched had been shortlisted for the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals Action Award. In 2020, MEBO International and the United Nations once again joined hands to launch a new initiative on sustainable development with the aim of contributing to the SDG with more actions, bringing about more better changes for humanity.
What we're trying to do here is not only try to implementing a program that's being initiated by the UN, but we also want to establish a model system to actually show as an exemplary representations to the I would say businessmen, entrepreneur, young generation people, so that people can actually figure out their own way to change the world, to solve a global challenge by using their already have resource, or they can be able to actually establish such platform. So to me, I believe everything is possible, and great power came with great responsibilities.
The technologies and products of MEBO Group have spread to more than 70 countries and regions across the world. MEBO will continue through extensive international technical training to disseminate its regenerative medical technology in the world. In 2016, MEBO International and the Bern Committee of Chinese Association of Integrative Medicine jointly launched the Clinton Global Initiative from urban to rural, training doctors on most exposed burn therapy, MEBT, through which 20,000 doctors were trained. In 2017, MEBO officially launched the Belt and Road Initiative Global Regenerative Medicine Training Program. After being trained, about 4,000 doctors and nurses from all of the world became new torchbearers to spread the regenerative medicine technology worldwide. On June 4, 2019, Kevin Xu, in the Clinton Foundation CGI conference held in the U.S. Virgin Islands, witnessed the launch of a new program of MEBO, Wave of Restoration, new MEBT training in Latin America, combining philanthropism of the regenerative medical technology with international initiatives is a new path of MEBO International to promote the global development of the regenerative medical technology in the new era. During the interactions with the world, leaders of MEBO International have been working as connectors to promote the development of MEBO in more countries through international organizations and platforms, including the BRICS Economic and Trade Forum, OECD Week Paris, Global Economic Leaders Summit, and the Belt and Road International Economic and Trade Cooperation Conference, China International Fair for Investment and Trade, Select USA Investment Summit, China-U.S. Governors Forum, Concordia Americas Summit, Bush Center's Forum on Leadership, China-Guangdong U.S. Investment Cooperation Exchange Conference, Davos Forum, China-California Business Forum, Boao Forum for Asia, China International Import Expo and World Economic New Champions Community. MEBO International is integrating with the world in all aspects, and such an integration will surely achieve a win-win result.
我要领军这个行业，我要站在世界的龙头，必须创新，必须引进新的知识，接受新的条件，要赶上超越，敢于梦想，敢想敢干，再造美宝。
In the unstoppable waves of globalization, MEBO, staying true to the mission of caring for life, is mobilizing the world. MEBO is making good use of its regenerative life science and technology to live up to the expectations of all people across the world for a better life. Nowadays, MEBO will unswervingly devote to the betterment of human health, lighting up the journey of realizing our magnificent dreams and opening up a vigorous path to the vast world. MEBO Group, striving for the regenerative life of human.